Family members of the victim who died in Saturday's house fire are thanking the Good Samaritans for their rescue efforts.
Eyewitness News 3 Ariel Schroeder talks to one of the neighbors who risked his life trying to save another.
Neighbors and loved ones are mourning the tragic death that took a man's life after this home went up in flames Saturday afternoon. 3 neighbors are being called Good Samaritans for trying to save the man's life. 3 Samaritans were sent to the hospital that day. 2 reported with minor injuries and 1 transported by ambulance in serious condition. That man is Samuel Allred.
I had somebody come pound on my front door. They were pointing towards the fire. I ran as fast as I could over there, and they said somebody was in there. So I ran through the front door where there was just smoke everywhere. So I got down on my hands and knees and started crawling through the house.
Allred jumped into action to save his neighbor without hesitation. He was the only one to make it inside the home before first responders got there.
He was calling out for help, and I was able to grab his leg once, and he yelled out that, "Ow, that hurts." So I let go, and I got another breath of air, and he moved away from me.
Out of respect, the victim's out-of-town relatives ask that we not yet share names of family members as they are still processing the tragedy. However, the victim's son, who witnessed the fire, tells us he wants to share his most appreciated gratitude to his neighbor for his efforts in trying to rescue his father. After 2 nights in the hospital, Allred has finally returned home. He sustained minor injuries and will be using an oxygen tank to help him with his breathing for the next several days. Allred says it's what he feels in his heart for the family that will be much harder for him to heal from.
Very, very, very emotional because I was worried they were mad at me. And at the same time, I tried so hard. I did everything I possibly could. And I was worried they were going to think negative of me because I wasn't able to do what I knew I should have been able to do. And then I just keep playing it in my head what I could have did differently. I really tried, and I'm so sorry.
Reporting in Idaho Falls, I'm Ariel Schroeder.
The Idaho Falls Fire Department tell us the cause of the fire is still under investigation.